Hello and welcome. You're watching Bio News with today's topic: seeking the system of parking lot in Faculty of Teacher Training and Education of Untirta. I'm Fibryna Nugroho as your presenter today, will accompany you to 15 minutes forward. Dear viewers, fkip Untirta has several parking lots for their students to park their vehicles while attending campus activities. However, in recent times, many students have reported losing their personal items, either through intentional or accidental means, while leaving them in their vehicles. As we can see here in the screen, fkip Untirta has multiple parking areas for students situated on various locations on campus. These areas include a basement parking lot in Building C, an open-air parking lot known as Bachang by the students, a parking area in front of the dormitories and cafeteria or known as Rusunawa, and a parking area in front of the lab, primarily used by the lecturers, faculty members, and students with four-wheel drive vehicles. To delve deeper into these news issues, we have connected with one of the fkip Untirta students who often bring their vehicles to the campus, which now I will pass my screen to my colleague Vidi.
Good day everyone, back again with me, Fibryna Nugroho, and I'm here for the first topic in this news. And here I'm not alone, I'm already with one of the English department student. I'm with Okay, so have you ever experienced a dangerous situation in the parking lot due to lack of those security guard in here?
Actually no, so it's a good thing for us.
Oh, you feel pretty safe?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So have you ever felt uncomfortable or unsafe when parking on campus, even with the presence of those safety guards?
Well, maybe only one time, when it was like a few months ago. Well, it was my fault though. I parked on the wrong direction,
Yeah.
and they took away my helmet. But the thing that I really think is unfortunate. It was because they didn't give me any notice. They took my helmet. So I have to run all over the campus to looking for my helmet until they said that they always took someone helmet because of their fault. So,
To give them a lesson. Do you have any suggestion or concern about the safety guard programs? Or do you think it's already fair enough, like when you're losing your helmet and then you need to show your identity to make a lesson? Or is there something to be more improved in here?
Well, to be honest, it was my fault, but it was unfortunate for me because I believe they should taught me first when they took my helmet. Or, like maybe they can leave a note or they can leave me something on my motorcycle, so I know that where's my helmet going. Instead of I have to run all over. Yes. So yeah, I think they need to do that, and they also maybe they also need to more like ticket parking or something, because a lot of them is struggling with checking the identity card or something, and for me it was a wasting of time. So they need to find a more better solution for this. Yeah.
Okay, so that's cover all the questions for today's news. Thank you so much, Professor, for having with me in here. I really appreciate that. So I would give back to the studio.
Thank you kindly, Phoebe, for the information, as we may conclude that safety in fkip Untirta parking lot has increased in every corner of each parking area that is already set with security guard. As for those who missed and lose their items were kept by the security, as sometimes it comes from the students as well, who miss communication with their friends according to their belongings, or rather carelessness in storing goods. Dear viewers, we're moving on to the next issues, which is about the ticketing system on the basement parking lot areas, which the students needs to park their motorbike in the same direction. Thus, it really gave good or bad impacts among the students. As we can see in the screen, in the basement parking area were arranged pretty neat, rarely found an in-direction motorbike park in here. Many students have reported they needed to show their identity card and only have 3 times chances if they did the wrong mistake over here. To delve deeper to these news issues, we would seek from the students' perspective, as we already connected with one of the fkip Untirta students who often bring her motorbikes to the basement parking lot area. And I will now pass my screen again back to my colleague Phoebe.
Good day everyone, back again with me, Fibryna Nugroho, and today's news I'm here with one of the 5th college student of English department, and I will interview about the issues that first college student needs to park on the basement. There is a ticketing system in there which need to put their motorbike in the same directions. Okay, so here I am with who?
My name is Fibryna.
Do you think that the ticketing system is effective in deterring students from illegally parking their motorbike in the basement?
Yes, I think it's effective as long as the motorbike could be in a safe place environment, so it's okay.
Okay, but have you seen a decrease in the number of illegally parked motorbikes since the implementation of this ticketing system?
No, I haven't. Until this time, it looks okay.
Okay, that's pretty good. So, do you think the fines charged for illegally parking a motorbike in the basement are fair and reasonable?
I think it does. It does fair and reasonable, since it has impact to discipline the driver. So, yeah.
Okay, but have you ever received this ticket for illegally parking your motorbike in the basement?
No, it's glad that I didn't receive any ticketing because I didn't break any rules. So, yeah.
Okay, but do you think that this ticketing system has helped to improve the overall safety and security on the basement parking area?
Yeah, parking on basement area has helped me to improve the safety on the motorbike, but it doesn't guarantee the security. Where really keep an eye to secure the motorbikes.
Okay, so you think that this ticketing system has been effective in enforcing the university parking regulation?
I guess, yeah, it's effective in enforcing a university's parking regulation, and I hope every universities have this effective ticketing system.
Have any suggestion for improving the basement motorbike ticketing system?
For the ticketing system, for me, overall is okay, but if I could get any suggestion, when the driver illegally parking, like obstruct other drivers to enter the basement, that would be disturbing and annoying. So I hope the security guard give a reminder to park on the right place and give
Direction?
Yeah, to the drivers.
Okay, so we get enough data from Miss Rifa. So for me personally, I would like to thank you kindly for Miss Rifa for joining me here in the interview. Thank you for now. Back to the moderator.
Thank you so much, Phoebe, for the information, as we may conclude from students' perspective that this system will bring good impact to discipline the students. Aside from discipline the students, it would also keep the basement neatness as their bunch of students come and go through the basement parking area, which needed a clear pathway to go through. College students also hope further for the security guard to increase their work to intensively watch over and help arrange parking system more in the basement. Dear viewers, we're heading on to the main issues for this topic, which is about the student confused and frustration over new parking rules amid hot fields condition in Bachang. In recent times, fkip Untirta, especially in the morning, for the students had to fill and park their motorbike firstly in the Bachang area, which is concerning to them that the condition in Bachang was not as good and as covered fully as the basement area. As we can see in the screen, that the condition in Bachang is an open air land that's still naturally in grass and could be muddy when the weather is rainy. Either in a sunny day, it didn't have a canopy to protect students' motorbikes from the heat. To delve deeper regarding these issues, we have invited 2 source people from one of the students who often park her motorbike in Bachang area. And to collect a valid data, we have also invited the chief of the security guard to share the explanation of these issues. which I will now pass the screen back again to my colleague Phoebe.
Hey everyone, back again with me, Fibryna Nugroho, and here I'm with one of the 5th college students of English department, and here I'm with...
Me, Agnes Monica Sihambi.
Do you think that this change was necessary and justified?
To be honest, I'm in the neutral team, but sometimes if I could, I want to complain these rules.
Have you ever experienced any inconvenience or discomfort due to this change regulation?
I think I have. When I need to park my motorbike for sometimes or hours in a day, I actually want to put my motorbike in a safe, near and covered place, but the security always prioritize to park in Bachang first.
Do you feel safe parking in that Bachang field?
Maybe I think so, because there is always security guard in that field.
Have you ever experienced any issues or problem with parking in the Bachang field?
Fortunately, until now, I have not experienced like that.
Do you think this new parking rule is fair and reasonable?
I don't think it's fair because there's no cover. I don't think it's not fair because there's no cover for our motorcycle.
Do you have any suggestion or for further organization of these parking systems that you want to say?
Okay, I think I should be saying like that. I was saying like this. For the Bachang field, I think it will be good if they have a canopy to protect from any kind of weather. Because this city sometimes it's rainy, it's hot. Maybe it could be give damage for our transportation, and then the parking ground could have paving block instead of just grass.
Thank you so much for having with me in this interview. So we will see you again in the next opportunity. Have a great day.
Kembali dengan saya Fibryna Nugroho. Pada kesempatan kali ini saya bersama dengan salah satu penjaga satpam pada FKip Untirta mengenai permasalahan di mana mahasiswa jika datang pagi itu diprioritaskan untuk parkir di Bachang terlebih dahulu dibanding basement atau hal parkir lainnya. Sebenarnya saya bersama dengan Bapak mengapa ya para mahasiswa itu perlu mengisi parkiran utamanya di Bachang dibanding basement atau di depan Rusunawa?
Baik, untuk parkiran K2 kenapa diarahkan ke Bachang itu karena dari pihak Untirta itu dari tahap sedang ada tahap pembangunan. Jadi untuk sementara itu karena supaya mahasiswa ini kan banyak gitu kan, jadi karena overload, jadi untuk K2 diarahkan ke Bachang terlebih dahulu. Kalau misalkan Bachang itu udah penuh, baru kita alihkan ke basement ataupun Rusunawa.
Apakah menurut Bapak sendiri aturan ini itu berdampak adil untuk mahasiswa yang mendapati parkiran di Bachang?
Kalau adil sih tidak, nah ini kan semacam merata ya gitu ya. Jadi ya karena itu aja, karena lagi kita pembangunan aja. Karena ini penampungan sementara, jadi untuk pagi itu awal itu diarahkan ke Tugu Bachang. Nah sekiranya kalau mau di tempat basement ataupun di Rusunawa itu mungkin agak siangan bisa, karena di Bachang itu udah perut pagi-pagi itu.
Untuk mereka yang sudah mendapati parkir di area Bachang itu, namun apakah terdapat security di sana dan bisa memantau keamanan di area?
Siap, untuk security standby ada. Kita kan sifatnya keamanan ya, bukan tukang parkir. Jadi kita memantau aja. Takutnya ada sesuatu hal yang tidak diinginkan.
Mengingat kondisi cuaca di Serang ini tengah terjadi hujan dan panas, itu tuh untuk mereka yang parkir di Bachang apakah akan dibiarkan saja? Mengingat kondisi lahan tanahnya juga yang masih
Labil. Baik, kalau sekiranya musim hujan itu kan sifatnya tidak layak pakai ya. Jadi di waktu musim hujan model pakai itu nanti langsung kita arahkan atau kita alihkan ke basement dan Rusunawa. Jadi untuk sementara kalau memang hujan tidak layak pakai, tidak dipergunakan, takut ada yang jatuh atau apa gitu.
Thank you kindly Phoebe for your great work today and for the great information. This would answer all the questioning from the college students, which this issue would not last long and it's only temporary, as the campus authority would plan and fix the condition in Bachang Park area to be better and more covered as they still working on the new building of PVTA major. Security further already explained for the students who wants to park in the basement could come to campus in the afternoon as they prioritize to fill the Bachang area in the morning. Farewell viewers, today's new coverage about the parking system in Untirta's Faculty of Teacher Training and Education has come to an end. I'd like to extend my gratitude for your attention and watching up to the ends of the news. My apologies if there's any errors or misinformation in my words, and my sincerest regards. I will see you again in the next opportunities. Have a pleasant day. This is Fibryna Nugroho signing off. Thank you.